Finally, welcome back to my channel, guys. I've been waiting for this for, what, 2 weeks? This is my urine separator for my bathroom that I have a couple of videos on. But this one will be separate. This is an unboxing of it. This is a Johnny composting toilet. Really good write-ups. It comes with basically everything you need, but a bucket and bags and your enclosure for the toilet. This comes with the hose. The urine diverter. I believe it comes with a jug also. That's for the wet part of the deal. And there's two of these also. There's a smaller setup, a smaller kit, and there's a larger kit. I believe the only thing that it changes is the urine diverter. There's a large one and a small one. Well, I got the bigger one. There were a lot better write-ups on the bigger one, easier to use, didn't smell as bad. And there were a couple people that ordered the smaller one but got the extra large, and they were really happy that they got the extra large. So if you guys are going to make a composting toilet, as I'm going to do today, I'm going to go down and get the bucket and everything. Get the extra large one. It even comes with an integrated ventilation attachment to go through the ceiling. It comes with a hose, a little fan. But let's open it up, see what we got. Get them directions out, check the durability of everything, see how it's wrapped up. Alright, I got it cut open. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Let's see what we got here. Let me turn the light on. There we can see. Johnny Compost. There's directions here. It shows you how to mount everything. Mount the toilet seat housing, enclosure, or hang in the bucket. So you can either hang it in the bucket, or you can mount it right to the lid. I don't know which way I'm going to go yet. I don't know if I want to make for the toilet to come out the front, or I should say the bucket to come out the front, or pull it out from the top. I haven't decided yet. Cut this portion of this template out. It comes with a little template. Thank you. Oh, this is the template that you got to cut your bucket. No big deal. I got saws. So I'll have to keep that for sure. Here's the gasket assembly for the vent, fan, and the hose attachments. Comes with gaskets. That's good. That's pretty good. Shows you the hose. Shows you where they go. That's good. Probably everywhere they connect. So far, directions look pretty good. There's that one. Johnny Compost. Here's some dimensions for you guys if you're looking for them. You can pause it. That's what I got to look at today. I'm going to make my own, though. I mean, this is just giving you a reference on what you need for clearances. Everybody just building their composting toilets different. So that's how that ran. So it looks like the vent comes out the front. Huh. And there's your hose. That's the hose. I'm not really sure where I'm going with that either. But here's the dimensions again if you guys want to pause it. To roof, wall, or floor for ventilation. Always go up. That's just my suggestion. Some people can't. If you don't go up top of a vent or something, you're going to get the wind blowing back in with more chances of bugs. If you go to the bottom, you're definitely going to get more bugs if you go out the floor. I'm not going out the floor, that's for sure. I don't want to drill a hole. Yeah, consider having your setup wider. I would suggest not even building your setup until you get this unit, if you do buy it. That way you got everything there. You can kind of draw it out on a piece of paper, so you're not wasting wood. So I gotta get a bucket here. Where's that? Through ceiling, floor, or wall ventilation mount. Johnny Compost. That shows you everything. Screen. It's got a screen, that's good. Shows you direction of flow. Where you're supposed to put it. This wasn't a cheap unit though. I paid $130 for it, for everything. I was going to just build everything myself, but nah, just buy the whole kit. Everything's here. don't have to worry about going to the hardware store all the time. But there's that. For a quick setup, the XL diverter also works with, if you want to take it out in the woods with you when you go hunting, bring a bucket and then bring your diverter. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I don't know. Or just to put it in a camper that doesn't have a bathroom, maybe. Thank you for choosing Johnny Compost Urine Diverter. Now I can finish my bathroom. I'm going to try to do that today. I'll be making a part 5 if you guys want to watch the first one though. I got more people watching the last ones than the other ones, but let's open this box up. I'm getting sidetracked here. Okay, this is what attaches to the urine diverter, and I believe your hose is going to come off of that. Pretty sure. And then run your hose where you got to run it. Oh, well, there's that piece. Not broken. Looks pretty good. This is probably, I'm guessing this is the urine diverter. Open this up real quick. Yeah, this is the urine diverter. You get a little better light here. Pretty thick plastic. Yeah, that's where that part goes right in there. And under the toilet, and that's the exhaust. Oh, there's that. Sits on a bucket. I can see where you're going to have to cut it. Cut the bucket. It sits on here like this. You know, I can tell you I'm glad I got the bigger one. I really am. It's deeper, a little longer. This is the hose that goes on the bottom of the inverter. This is for your your urine. Comes with a little helper. Please note if you find a liquid waste tubing too rigid, warm it up by running warm water through it. It's a good little tip. It's a pretty good tube though, I'll tell you that. You didn't go skimpy on that. I know if I bought all this on my own, I don't think I would pay that much. I think this alone, just a urine separator from Johnny Compost, was $60 by itself. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was when I priced everything separately. And then you got to get this hose, so it probably would be cheaper to build it yourself. But yeah, you get everything in one box. It's convenient. Empty. Let's open that up real quick. Okay, this is the roof attachment. The screen. Well, I guess they give you extra. They just jammed it in there. They do give you some. I'll probably end up folding it in half or something, or folding it in half, or maybe even getting a better screen. It's a pretty weak screen. Let's just keep the bugs out. I don't know. I got some pretty small fruit flies in here because of the grapes. They might get through that, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. Another mount. Another mount. I wonder what this would cost you alone, just a roof mount. I'd say 30 bucks if you were to buy that, just separate. But there's that. Build quality seems pretty good. I like this cap. Not sure if I'm going to use it because I'm going out the roof. Well, not roof. I'm going to try to go out a vent. If I have to, I'm going to drill a hole in through the sunroof. It's just plastic and I can seal it up. It's right there. As long as the hose reaches that far. We'll see. But that's my plan. Either the vent or I'm going to drill a hole in my skylight in the bathroom. But let's see what we got here. It's supposed to be 12 foot. Just went up and did a little size comparison for the hose. I got just enough here for that. That's 12 foot. That's a lot of hose. A lot of hose. What else we got in here? Garbage. One more. This is probably the fan, I hope. Yeah, I can feel it in there. Let's open her up. It's definitely the fan. That little fan will move around a lot of air. Now this actually gets cut inside the hose. Let me put it together real quick. And it'll sit down in here. You can pull it out if you want. But it sets down in here like this. Just like that. The hose will go on this end. Either way the fan's going. Make sure you go the right way on the fan. And then this is the other side, where it'll just click on there like that. Then you got a built-in fan. You didn't have to go buy a fan. And everything fits. That's why I went with the kit, because then I would have to figure out, make something for this, make something for that. Just quicker to get the kit, you know. Sometimes it's worth spending a little extra money. And this all seems built pretty well. And the diverter, it's pretty easy to clean. I mean, you could just take it out, but I like the way this is built. There's where the thick hose goes, and then that's where your vent starts with that piece I had showed earlier. I know it's kind of dark here. There we go. Now you can see it. Well, I'm going to go to the hardware store. Let me get a bucket. I was trying to attach this to this to see if the parts go together correctly. This is really hard to get in there. And it's going to go at an angle, kind of like this, because it's not long enough to go straight up and down. So it's either going to go at an angle this way or an angle that way. Huh. I'll try to get that thing on there. Holy cow. It doesn't want to go on. It won't break it. Yeah, I got it on. I probably shouldn't have yet, though. I still haven't bought the box yet. That's okay, because I'll need that measurement anyway. So there you have it, guys. Like, subscribe. I'm happy with that. It's Johnny Compost. Like, subscribe. You get the urine diverter, the ventilation attachment, the ceiling vent, the hose, and the fan, and everything else. You get just one kit. All you gotta do is get the bucket and make your enclosure. I don't see any other hardware that I'm going to need except for screws to make the enclosure, but that's not anything to do with the kit. But yeah, I like it so far. I'm going to start a part 5 on my bathroom video here in about an hour. So this is just a review of this. Like, subscribe, guys. Have a good day. I'll talk to you when I start my bathroom later. Oh, I forgot to add. I was going over some stuff here. I'm going to do some editing and throw this in at the end of the video. Don't forget, this fan is 12 volt. 12 volt DC, so you're going to have to find a 12 volt line from your coach somewhere or wherever you're going to run this. It runs just under 1 watt. I'm not sure how many amps that would be, but I would suggest getting yourself a switch, a 12 volt DC switch compatible with this. That'll handle a watt, and 12 volt, of course, because you don't want this running all the time. I'll probably hook a switch up and a fuse, because you don't want this running all the time. And I also would suggest a switch with a light on it, so you know that that's on, because you're probably not going to be able to hear this, and you don't want to leave this on and kill your battery in your coach or your whatever you got, whatever you're using for a battery. You don't want to kill it. So fuse it. Then the company should have provided this stuff. I personally think they should have added a switch and a fuse so that you can run this. And a little bit clearer on the directions on how to do this. If you guys don't know anything about 12 volt DC, have somebody else wire it up, wire the switch up. But yeah, with that being said, I wanted to throw that in there. And it didn't come with the jug to hold the wet, to hold your urine. That's okay. You can find a milk jug or something somewhere. I'm running right to my tank, my black tank, so I won't have to worry about that. I won't have to worry about emptying the urine part of it anyway. But yeah, like, subscribe, guys. I just wanted to get that thrown in there. I'll see you again on the next bit. I'm going down to the hardware store right now to get some stuff that I need. So like, subscribe, guys. Many videos coming. All right, later. Have a good day.